England football's finished here. Palace 5, West Ham 2. Now, we'll get the negatives out of the way quickly. Conceded 2 crappy goals. Right. Other than that, listen, what a performance today from the lads. Let's start with Ebbs and Elise. Now, we have been saying time and time again, Ebbs has been missing Elise. Look at how great they are today.
Oh, they were fantastic. Like they were playing off each other so well. They, they're putting in passes for each other. They were putting in other passes for other players. I mean, I think they could have quite easily both had at least 2 or 3 goals. They both found themselves in some really good positions. Obviously, Elise scored very early on, which helped us play. And I've said it before. I think Elise just helps take that pressure of Ebbs. I thought Ebbs was absolutely fantastic today. In fact, I thought he was maybe slightly shaded Elise today as well. And like I said, I think Elise just takes that pressure off him, and he looked so good on the ball. Like his passing was on point. Maybe finishing could be a little bit better. I guess he could have quite easily had a hat trick, but fantastic.
4 goals in 31 minutes, an incredible start. Talk us through Glasneville.
Well, firstly, there is a stat there. That is the first time that Palace has scored 4 goals in the first half in Premier League. So that is a first.
And it could have been 6 or 7.
Oh, honestly, I think it could. Like Elise had loads of chances. Ebbs had loads of chances where they cut inside, and then he had a shot from just inside the box. They could have easily scored them. Glasneville, I think, he's obviously a lot more attacking than Roy was. I think that's quite obvious. He tries to split defences. There's a lot more passing. Players tend to look for space a lot more. We use our wing backs really well. Like they stretch the defence. Whilst then we have our 3 forwards who, effectively that makes the defence more narrow because they have to mark 3 players. And then when you got a player like Munoz on as a right wing back, I mean he's such an attacking player. Yeah. Like sometimes he's more like a winger. And I think the combination of those things, and in addition to the attitude change as well. Like Glasner wants to score, wants us to win, always be on the front foot. Like I think he'd rather us lose like 3-2 or something like that than have a drab like 0-0 or something like that. And I think that's is something I'm really excited for, and I just hope to God that the ball back him in the summer.
One last player I want to focus on the positive. Will Hughes. We've got to say, last couple of games he's really stepped up, especially when Lermas had to go into centre back. Would you keep him next season?
Oh yeah, 100%. Even if it's as just as depth, I think he was honestly for me. I think he was my second top man of the match today, after Ebbs, and I think he was quality. Like he was everywhere. His passing was like on point as well. Like next to Wharton, he didn't Wharton. We know has been quality so far. He didn't look out of place next to Wharton at all. Like I thought their level was very similar today, which is a massive compliment to Hughes. Which I mean, I'll admit I've slated him quite a lot. Wow, 3-3.
Wait, United, man. Sorry, FA Cup, Man United. We're 3-0 up. It's now 3-3 against Coventry. But sorry.
Damn.
Crazy. Go on. Who's your man in the match, boy?
Yeah, so Ebbs was my man in the match, followed very closely by Abera Eze. Sorry, by Will Hughes. So that's what I said.
Dad, out of Palace.
Out of Palace.